Plaintiff Bessie Smith claims her son-in-law stole money out of her dead daughter's bank account. She's suing for $4,817. Defendant Marcus Ray claims his name was also on the bank account, so he was taking his own money and doesn't owe his mother-in-law a dime.
It's case number 130 on the docket, Smith versus Ray.
Okay, and welcome to you, Ms. Smith.
Yes.
You are suing the defendant, Mr. Ray, your son-in-law, for $4,817 for stolen money and fees from her deceased daughter.
Yes.
All right, why don't you tell me about this?
Your Honor, my daughter, Waukesha Sanders, died December 30th.
I'm sorry.
She left 3 children behind. Their father died in January of last year.
Oh, the birth father.
Yes. Okay, so when we planned my daughter's funeral, Marcus came to the funeral home before the funeral and videoed my daughter on Facebook in her casket. And then he went back home that same day and took my grandson with him, and then neither one of them come to the funeral.
Your Honor, can I talk about that?
Yeah.
First of all, I had to go to work. Anybody would understand and know that job doesn't stop on account. I just can't sit here and go to a funeral and lose my job, and then what I have
But it's
next.
your wife.
Yes. Yes, Your Honor, it is my wife.
I-
But people don't understand that.
An employer wouldn't understand if a person's wife dies that he takes off the day of the funeral?
Yes, sir, I had to work.
You didn't let the children show up at the mom's funeral?
The oldest boy didn't come to the funeral.
The oldest child said he wanted to go home because he was hurting. She's grieving, he's grieving, I'm grieving.
I understand.
She should understand that.
Yeah.
I had to work, and on top of that, I was dealing with chest pain. And then on top of that, yes, I went out of control.
Okay.
He got on Facebook and threatened to kill me with a gun.
Is that true?
Yes, sir, that's true.
Your Honor,
That's true, but at the same time, I apologize. The same moment I did that. But the defendant understand that she took what have left of my life that I had with these 3 kids. I spent my life working and providing for these 3 kids.
I could see you being upset, and people grieve in different ways. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Well, what did she do that prompted you to say, I'm going to kill you with a gun? She just lost her daughter.
That's true, Your Honor. I wanted my kids back.
I know.
I wanted them
why
back.
threaten her? You were the one that went with your kid and didn't let the kids come to the funeral.
I had the 2 youngest boys. He had the oldest boy.
Okay.
Oldest boy is 18.
Is 18, so
Yes.
he's the one that went with you?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Oh, okay.
And the other 2 kids, how old are they?
14 and 12.
14 and 12. They're
With me.
young kids.
Yes.
And they're with you?
Yes.
And they came to the funeral?
Yes.
I got it. Okay, continue with your story.
Here is my order of protection.
Oh, you have an order of protection because of what was put on Facebook?
Yes.
I'm not trying to put myself in anyone's place here.
I understand.
Because you both have suffered a grievous loss. But you can understand why this was issued.
Yes.
You threatened
Yes, Your
someone
Honor.
with a gun, and this is a mother who just lost her daughter.
And I apologize afterwards, sir.
Yeah, okay.
He stole money out of an account that I had the account on hold until I got guardianship.
What is the account that you are saying he stole money from?
Okay, my daughter had an account that Social Security was coming from the kid's father for the kids.
Okay, the birth father, when he passed away, his Social Security checks would come to the 2 minor children.
Right.
And so she set up an account
Yes.
with her name, because she's the adult, that the Social Security checks would come into that account. She had her name on it, but it was for the benefit of the 2 young boys.
Yes.
Got it.
Here's the bank accounts.
Yes, if I could see that.
That shows where the money was transferred into his account.
When she passed away,
It was on hold and he couldn't
Yes,
get
sir.
it.
you took the money out of that account that was
Yes.
for the children. Why?
Because it's my money, sir. It's my money.
No, the birth father,
Yes, which is...
when he passed away, the
Yes, sir.
Social Security checks go
Goes
to
to the
those
kids. Yes, sir.
And they were in the name of their mom.
Yes, which
Your-
is my wife. Yes, sir.
Right.
So
Well-
I took the money to take care of what I needed to take care of
What?
for my kids, because I want my kids back. I am not want to fight with her and let her stay with my kids. Them are my kids. I had them for 12 years.
Here's the guardianship papers. sir.
Okay. The plaintiff is the guardian of the children. Then you shouldn't be withdrawing that money. That goes to the guardian who's taking care of the children,
Okay.
not you.
I got a statement for that, sir.
Sure.
The money is right here. I have mine as well, which my name is on the account. My name, her name, that's it. So I took the money. That's
Knowing
mine.
that you didn't have the kids. She passed away on what date?
December 30th.
If the withdrawal was made on April 4th,
Yes,
3.5 months after she passed away,
yes,
she was by then the guardian of the children.
yes.
So therefore, withdrawing the money because you wanted to take care of the children makes no sense. That money has to go to who the guardian is.
Yes, but
That
I'm the
seems
rightful
reasonable.
guardian. She didn't want nothing to do with them kids.
Well, she's the guardian.
If he had shown me anything that would prove that he was capable of taking the boys, I probably would have let him keep them. But he's on Facebook all the time drinking
what I
and
do,
playing
what I do
video
in my own
games.
house is my business.
And
No, it wasn't. You got them
Your
killed
Honor.
because
Ma'am,
you didn't
ma'am,
want me.
Stand up here. Yeah, and you are,
I'm his mother,
Yes,
Okay.
it's my mother.
and your name is, I'm sorry,
Maggie Ray.
Maggie Ray.
I've been raising them kids for 12 years without nobody's help, by myself, through hell and within on this earth. I took care of them kids. Ain't nobody help me. Nobody to say, Marcus, you need a hand. Marcus, you need this. Marcus, you need that. Nobody never came to our aid. And when she called on you, what you do? Nothing. Half of the time when she was in the hospital, she couldn't even get a word out of you. But then I got to go through this?
yes,
Oh, okay.
he was married to her.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to be married to somebody, you got to take care of that kid.
Yeah.
So I'm not understanding what the problem is.
You bringing him to court.
The problem is he stole
Facts.
money. That's what I'm bringing him to court for. I don't care
Stealing
about none of that
money-
other stuff. I care about the
stealing
fact that
money
he
that
stole
we
money
gained.
out of my account. That had nothing to do with him.
That wasn't even
That
your
money came from
account.
Social
That was my
Security.
wife, Waikeisha's account.
This
Judge.
court is only dealing with her suit saying that you withdrew money
Yes.
from the children's account when in fact she is the guardian of the children.
I got something to say about that.
Yeah?
She didn't want to take care of the kids.
My
Facts, right or wrong?
You right.
Okay, now if you would have put yourself in the position as me, I wouldn't even been here. Cause we don't need you. We need you to understand and be pushed aside and leave us alone.
Judge.
If you pull my kids right now today and bring them back home to me, they wouldn't have nothing to do with you. You know
Why?
that.
Okay, did you adopt the children?
No, sir. I didn't know she was going to
That's
die.
the answer to your question. It's not a matter of who's the biological father. That isn't an issue. You're right. Go ahead.
Had he adopted them, I wouldn't be in this courtroom.
Here we go. She's the guardian.
Yes.
If she's the guardian on that specific account, she has the legal authority to get her name put on. Her name is on that account. And the rationale was because she's the guardian. That money, which belongs to the children, goes to the guardian.
Well, let's be honest. Well, both our names is on our account.
You what?
Both our names on it,
But
basically.
she's the guardian, and that's why she has the right to claim that money for the children.
I have the police report where he stated he took the money without permission and he would pay it back.
You know why I said that?
Did you know they were married?
I found out
Yes.
about it after they got married. They had been married about 5 or 6 months after because this child here is my brother's son.
So?
Yes, I'm your ex-sister-in-law.
So? What they got to
Married
do
to
with
your
anything?
brother.
Yeah.
So they
what?
are first cousins.
I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Yeah, and I still love them right now to this day. How about you?
Your daughter
Yes.
Yes.
married.
My brother's son.
Okay, we got to go back to
Which
my
make
other
them
show.
first cousins. Yes.
All right.
Hey.
Okay,
First
let's get
cousin.
back to this.
Yeah,
I want to
yes.
read this. Shh. Ray admitted he believed the money in question was his tax return, so he withdrew the $4,692 from the account. So then the question is, why would the money have been deposited in that account if it was your tax return money?
Because at that time, Your Honor, I was going through a thing when I was drinking and I was going under control. This whole year has been a turmoil for me.
Sure.
I didn't understand what was going on. I did a lot of mistakes this year that I shouldn't have did and did. But at the end of the day, how are you going to sit there and take me to court for $4,000, which ain't yours? It ain't yours at the end of the day.
What did you spend the money on? You didn't have the kids.
No, I spend the money on household supplies because I was moving out at that time because my son wanted his own apartment and I was struggling.
This is not money that was intended for you to take care of your financial issues, no matter how worthy they are, no matter how important it is. That Social Security money, which came from the children's deceased father, that money is specifically not for you to get a television set, to pay the rent, to do all these other things. It is specifically to provide for their maintenance. That money is only for them, directly for them. And that's why the court determines who's the guardian.
Okay.
And that money goes to the guardian. I fine for the plaintiff in the amount of $4,692.
And we never have to see you no more.
Marcus shouldn't have the kids because he plays video games all day, he drinks all day, and he's not responsible.
I hope that I be there for my kids and take care of my kids like I'm supposed to, and I hope that my kids love me as well as anything that I do for my kids, because I love my kids and I wish they would be with me right now. But
Yes.
it is what it is.
She gonna get what's coming to her.
Hey YouTube, check out my new show, Judge Jerry. Now for sneak preview and behind the scenes footage, subscribe to my channel now.